Hey guys, what is going on? It is Bingzy here, and today I am bringing you a new series. Now this is sort of like a test episode because it's something I really want to do in FIFA 17. So I've decided to give you guys a little test and get your guys' input. So if you have any suggestions of how I can improve this series for FIFA 17, please let me know in the comments down below. Or if you guys want me to continue to do this at the end of FIFA 16, or while FIFA 16 is ending, I should say. So I could upload this once a week, I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comments and I'll also do that. But basically what this series is, it is the 7.5k challenge. So you guys know you can buy a premium gold pack for 7,500 coins. Here is the team that I've built. We've started off doing it in the Barclays Premier League, and it's the simplest league to go in my opinion. So basically you guys know you can buy a pack for 7.5k. So I'm here to show you guys that you can go to some of the best leagues or even some of the worst leagues and get a reasonably good overpowered team for 7,500 coins instead of wasting your coins on that chance of getting a good player. So this team here, I'm pretty sure it costs 7,800 coins. I haven't gone strict for this first episode because this is just like a test episode to see if you guys like it and what suggestions you guys have for this series, because I do want to really start this properly in FIFA 17. So as you can see, here is the team that I've built, and it's a really cheap team, and I really enjoy the symmetry on this team. I don't know how I managed to pull it off. I didn't realise that I'd done it, but it actually looks pretty cool. And so basically what this series is just me challenging myself to build a good team and do well with the team, and for pretty much as cheap as possible. I'm not always going to be at 7.5k, maybe it'll even be 4k sometimes, you never know. It's going to be interesting, but for the start of FIFA 17, I feel it's going to be really difficult to get teams and get coins together, and 7.5k everyone can get that. So it's going to be really challenging to build a team for that budget, but it's going to be very interesting as well. I'm probably going to do it by selected leagues, and then I might even start implicating hybrids into it and stuff like that, which could be very interesting. But for this sort of test episode, as I go through and show you how much every player costs, if you guys want to add it up, you can. I'm pretty sure it cost me 7,800 coins or something around that, I can't remember. But if you guys want me to do anything in this series, in particular, a particular league or anything like that, please let me know so I can do that. I would really enjoy your guys' input. Just let me know how I can improve on this so it's perfect for FIFA 17. But like I said at the start, this is sort of like a test episode, see if you guys will enjoy it. And I think it'll be very interesting to see like the starter team, what we have on FIFA 17, and then where we are at the end with this series. Obviously there won't be too many episodes because there's only so many leagues on FIFA, but maybe even with the new leagues, if they add any new leagues on FIFA 17, it'll be interesting. But this is sort of like a test episode. So here's the team that I did build. Let's go and get into the highlights I did manage to get with this really cheap overpowered team. Alright guys, so moving over to the highlights, I had a lot of fun with this team and I have no idea why. The team was just so enjoyable for me. As you can see in the first game, the guy wasn't playing. I went and scored like 4 goals, I think it was, and then he just left. And a really good thing with this team is you come up against a lot of silver teams, a lot of bronze teams, and a lot of low rated gold teams. Just because the players obviously aren't the highest rated. Sorry for the connection in this game, guys. It was so bad. My internet's been playing up all day. But just coming up against lower end teams makes it a lot easier. Like, you wouldn't expect, obviously you haven't got the best team as well, but it just does make it easy. I don't know what it was, but this team, it was really enjoyable, felt really good, really overpowered, and it cost 7,500 coins or around that budget. This team is insane, guys. You'll see all of the teams that I come up against as well whilst I was recording this. And some of the teams I came up against was actually quite good, and then I came up against a few bronze teams, a few silver teams, just a few random teams I would never come up against when I'm using like a hybrid, a high rated hybrid or anything like that. And that's why I'm really interested to see how you guys take this series, because it is all about getting the best value for coins. If you're gonna buy a striker, you want to get the best one for the lowest amount of coins. If you guys struggle with coins, this series is for you. But I know a lot of my subscribers are from my trading videos and stuff like that. So if you guys like the expensive squad builders, obviously I do a lot of squad builders which are quite expensive. I haven't got the most coins, but I try. But this series for me, it's something which is going to be really fun. Like I just enjoy using players who I would never use otherwise. And this team especially, like, I used Montero at the start of FIFA 16 when he was going for like 4,000 coins, and to go back and use him now when he's so cheap and he's still as good as he was at the start of the game, it's really fun. Like, I'll give you guys my overall review at the end, of course, like for overall enjoyment, how overpowered is the team, and then is it worth the coins that I paid for it, which is going to be quite hard to say no with the fact that it's so cheap. Obviously, if I build a team and it flops, and like I've paid 7k for it and it's just absolutely terrible, I would say it's not worth the coins. But for how cheap these teams are, it's insane. So hopefully this goes well with you guys and you want me to bring it back for FIFA 17. But like, I don't see how teams are going to be this cheap, this good at the start of FIFA 17, because obviously a lot more players are expensive. So for 7,500 coins, I may have to wait for like a few weeks into FIFA 17 just to see how it goes, because teams are really expensive at the start of a new FIFA game. So it's going to be interesting to see what team I actually come out with for 7,500 coins, and maybe we can do this series like once every 2 months. Like, we'll go through the top 4 leagues once every 2 months to see how the teams change and how cheap the players are, like when the market crash happens and stuff like that. It's going to be really fun. I'm really hoping this series goes well with you guys, because it's something that I feel I would really enjoy recording. I actually had a lot of fun recording this, so hopefully you guys do enjoy. We're coming up to the last game, and I managed to score a goal pretty early on, and the guy, obviously, he didn't have the greatest team. I think he just started over again because his account was created August 2016, and then as soon as I scored, this guy decided he'd had enough and just left the game. So that is all the highlights that I did manage to get with this team, and now I'm going to give it a review, guys. So for overall enjoyment, I go through and show you guys every one of their stats, see who's got the goals. Jordan Henderson was fantastic. I definitely recommend you build a team around him. But John Obi Mikel, I don't know what it was. He has like 55 shooting. I didn't catch that there. But his shooting is actually phenomenal, guys. So I'd recommend Jordan Henderson, Montero, and Mikel. But now let's get on to the review. So for overall enjoyment for this team, it's getting a 4.5. How am I going to say this? A 4.5 stars out of 5. Because I really had fun using this team. Now, that might be because I haven't used the cheap team in a while, so that's why I've not gave it the 5 stars. But overall enjoyment, it's getting a 4.5 stars, because I actually found this team really fun. For overall, just how overpowered is the team, it's going to get a 3.5 stars out of 5, because it did feel very overpowered, but like, the players are cheap. You guys know, yeah, the most overpowered players cost like 2,000 coins, just because people know how good they are. But Montero and Dyer especially were very overpowered. Henderson was just great. So for overall, just how overpowered is the team, it's getting a 3.5 stars out of 5. And then for value for